Hello, so today we're going to work on 3 pages for government. We're going to work on page 60, so I want you to turn to page 60 in your book, and it is called I Want to Vote. It says, break it down. Any U.S. citizen over the age of 18 who meets the state requirements may vote. Long ago, only white male landowners over the age of 21 could vote. The laws have changed. Now women, African Americans, and other adults can vote. Every state except North Dakota makes people sign up to vote. The registration forms are at your post office, your library, on the internet, and many other places. The National Male Voter Registration Form lets you register to vote from anywhere in the United States. The form is also available on the internet. Generally, the voting process is the same for electing the president or someone to Congress. The voting process is about the same for electing someone at the state and local level as well as the federal level. You can be a part of a political party. You can work to get the person you want elected. In fact, you can run for office. And then it says get involved. So just as review, you must be 18 and a U.S. citizen to vote in America. And something I wanted to also go over is state level. So we live in Indiana. So voting for governor, okay, that's a state voting level. A local, so it could be mayor. So your local would be maybe Rush County. I live in Henry County. So that's a local level. And then it says as the federal level. Okay, federal is the whole U.S. So the president. That would be federal because that's over all the states. Okay. Remember, political party, the 2 main groups we talked about were Republican and Democrat. There's also an independent party as well. So it says the game. Answer the questions. How old do you have to be to vote? If you look up above, here is a good resource. You have to be 18 years old, and remember, you have to be a U.S. citizen to vote in this country. Also says, long ago, could women vote? Long ago, women could not vote, so you're going to say no. Laws have changed. People voted for what they wanted, and now women can vote, African Americans, and other adults can vote. 3. Where can you get the forms to sign up to vote? You can get them at the post office. It says your library. On the internet. And then it says in many other places. So I'm going to put etc. So that means and so on. 4. Are you signed up to vote? That's a personal question. I am signed up to vote. I filled out a registration form. If you have not, then you're going to say no. If you're not sure, you can always ask an adult or your parents or guardians. 5 says, would you like to run for political office? Me personally, no. So the last 2 are your opinion. Alright, so I'm going to erase this page and then we're going to focus on page 61. It says every vote counts. Voting is a right and a responsibility. That's important to know. So I'm going to underline that. Break it down. Voting is the way you make changes in your government. When there are changes in government, your life changes. For example, people elect representatives who make new laws so the government helps to pay for health care. You may be able to get better health care because of the new laws. That would make your life better. When the people in your city vote that anyone who litters or keeps their yard really trashy has to pay a big fine, soon your city will be cleaner and neater. People don't want to pay fines. There will be fewer rats and other pests. Fewer rats means less disease and better living conditions. The way Americans vote controls how life will be in America. It is important for you to learn about the people who are running for office and what they think. You want to vote for the person who has the same ideas as you. And I think that's really important. The same ideas as you, okay? Not your best friend, not someone you know on TV, okay? It's based on what you think, your ideas, okay? It's also, again, important to know who is running for office, okay? Who's running for mayor? Who's running for something I see a lot in Rush County is sheriff, okay? There's even some voting going on at the local level soon, okay? Even at the state level, like our governor. And then this year, we also will be voting for president in November. So it's important you know who is going to be running for office. And to learn more about those people, to see what you have in common with them, or if you prefer their ideas over the other, so you can vote for who you'd prefer. And it says the game, draw a poster about voting. So you can draw anything, okay? Maybe drawing a picture of someone voting. Okay, or you can draw a poster of maybe a new law. So, for example, vote for a cleaner community. I'm just making this up, okay? Just kind of following the example here. You're going to make something that represents voting, a poster. Okay, I'm going to erase this. And then on the last page here, it says time change. Going through lots of changes this semester. It says American people change and so does the government. Sometimes laws are passed that change the way of life for many Americans. For example, the GI Bill of Rights was passed in 1944 to help servicemen who had fought in World War II. The bill gave them money for college or training and money to help them live until they had jobs. They could also get loans to buy homes and start businesses. Because of the GI Bill, many people were able to have better lives. Many people who would not have been able to go to college were also able to get a college education. Then they were able to get higher paying jobs and live a better life. The low interest loans helped veterans who wanted to buy homes. Families could move into nice homes that only rich people could buy before the GI Bill. The GI Bill helped Americans and changed the culture of America. And it says the game, draw a picture in each box showing benefits of the GI Bill of 1944. And that says write a title in the box with each picture. So some benefits. These are positive things, some good things that happened because of the GI Bill. So one thing is I see that pops out is college, okay? Maybe draw a picture of a school. Maybe draw a business, okay? That could be like a restaurant, something like that. And then maybe draw a picture of a home. A lot of people buy homes, so I kind of like that. It's cute. So you can draw a picture of a college or a school. You can draw a picture maybe of a business. Or you could draw a picture of a home. Ooh, look at here. It says FYI, remember for your information, a form of the GI Bill is still available for veterans. Okay? So veteran, someone who has served in the military, one of the military branches. Okay? My brother is in the Navy, so he is eligible for a GI Bill when he gets out of the Navy. So that's just an example. All right, after you're done with drawing that in each box, you are going to then go to your practice page for 60, 61, and 62. First, I want you to try it on your own. If you are struggling or you just need a little more guidance, I do have another video posted that you can watch to help you. And then when you're done with that, I want you to complete the Google form. Just a couple of questions to make sure you understand the government lesson. Thank you, and let me know if you have any questions.